Hello guys, this is Rock Raccoon, and today I'm going to be showing you how to make a hidden blade from Assassin's Creed. So this is my first try. It's kind of crappy, as you can see, but this is my second try, which I think was much better. So how it works is you just pull this back to reset it, and this thing you put on your wrist. I'll show you guys how to make the gauntlet later so that it actually works. So it'll be attached to your wrist like this, and once you press down, it comes out. And all you have to do to reset it is pull this back. And then, let's go over the materials. First up, you'll need scissors. Second, you'll need a box cutter. Third, you'll need jumbo popsicle sticks. And fourth, you'll need regular size popsicle sticks. Last but not least, a hot glue gun. I have a pretty cheap one here, but I mean, it gets the job done. So let's get started. So first up, what you're going to do is mark two straight lines parallel to each other on the big stick. Then you're going to use your box cutter to cut along the two straight lines, making a gap in the middle. Then you're going to break off the two ends and set them aside. Now what you're going to do is cut off the ends of that gap piece you made and put them on the ends of the two cut off pieces you made. Now you're going to draw in that hole, and then you're going to poke a hole in the wood where you drew the hole. Now take the blade and align the hole of the blade with the hole in the piece of wood. from a regular piece of popsicle stick, break 4 small pieces off and put them to the side. Now you're going to glue a couple on the front end as is shown. Make sure you glue these on the front end, which is closest to the hole. Now break a couple of very skinny pieces off of a popsicle stick. Now what you're going to do is glue those tiny pieces stacked on top of each other on the blade inside of the sheath. Make sure not to get any of the glue on the sheath. Now you're going to get a regular sized piece of popsicle stick and glue it sideways on those 2 skinny pieces you cut earlier. Now find or cut a tiny little piece that will fit in both of the holes in the blade and the sheath. Now find a small piece of popsicle stick and cut a hole in it so that that tiny piece can fit through it. It's okay if the popsicle stick cracks when you're fitting the tiny piece in it. We're going to glue it all together. Now find a couple of extremely tiny pieces and put them about 1/4 inch behind the hole. Find a few small rubber bands around the house like this. Wrap one around the sheath and the trigger mechanism as shown. You may have to make a few minor adjustments to make it work properly. There we go. Stretch a slightly bigger rubber band around the tip of that little thing we built and the end of the little thing we built. Now, this is how it works. Press the trigger in the back and the blade will spring forward. To reset it, pull back the small tower that you built in the back. Now you're all ready to go.